Hello everyone, this is Randy here again. Another episode of Farming Simulator 2013. And we are playing more realistic on the Herrenhausen map. And like I said last episode, this is going to be our cultivating episode. I was going to do that field there, but I still have straw on it yet, so I haven't done anything with that yet. So we'll just start on this field here that is already done and harvested. Don't have anybody else working at the moment, just going to focus on the cultivating, so get this guy going with a hired worker. Hopefully he will work okay with this articulated tractor. We'll find out. Didn't do so good with the planting bit of it, but see how he does cultivating. And then over here we got the big boy. Got Big Bud back, and we got our 5-section John Deere cultivator. I will be driving this one. It's kind of why I don't have anybody else working or hired at the moment. We're pretty much focused on the cultivating here. Don't have to worry about anything else going on. And for those who didn't see that episode, unfortunately I cannot save my game with this tractor in it, so that's why it doesn't get used as much as I probably would like to. Yes, it will indeed crash your game if you leave it in the saved games, so not sure why, but yeah, it does that, so that's not obviously not the greatest thing to happen. Just a warning to anybody who uses this mod too. I mean, it could be a mod conflict, I'm not sure. That's definitely possible. I don't recall seeing any error messages, so usually when you don't see any error messages, a lot of times it is a mod conflict. Not a guarantee, obviously, but yeah, I don't remember exactly what the problem was. I know I looked, but I don't recall what it was now. Yeah, I'll try not to cultivate this under. I guess there is a fairly good section there and over here. Just go around it for now. And yes, this cultivator is bigger, in case I failed to mention that. This is a 5-section. That one over there is only 3. So it's got this extra section on the side and an extra section over here. Not sure what the total length or width is. That one's like 43, I think. So yeah, I'm not sure how much wider this one is. And I got him set on up and down the field mode, so he should stay on that side of the field, hopefully, and we'll stay on our side of the field over here. At least that's kind of was my plan. And I was out looking for mods again after the last episode. Big Boss Modding just released, or well, I don't know, just released, I'm not sure when. Not that long ago. Just released their more realistic versions. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know what you're doing either, but it don't look good. Anyway, as I was saying, they just released their more realistic versions of their S3E46 670 combines, so I definitely think we're going to have to check them out. For those who haven't seen it, I'm using those on, used it on my Feldkirchen map. That's 680, and I use the 650 too. I don't think there's a more realistic version of that I know of. Now, maybe there is now, but yeah, you're doing something? No idea. Oh, maybe he's good. Maybe he'll go now. We'll find out. And yeah, I'm also using the 680 on the Northeast Iowa map as well. Definitely nice combines. Oh, you drive worse than I do. That's terrible. I think I do a bad job of driving these articulated tractors. Warning. See, I can read it backwards. Bet you it's right side way on this side. right way around on this side. Yeah, okay. Backwards texture there. You're an idiot. Definitely. It's probably actually the articulated tractor. That's actually kind of what he was doing to the planter, too, so... Well, fine, you're doing that side. I'll go up this side, then. I'm not too picky on what side I do, really. Yeah, if folks ever get a chance to see this tractor in real life, I would definitely take it. It is a monstrous tractor. I don't believe they've made anything bigger than it yet that I know of. Or at least that's readily available. And like I mentioned last time I bought this tractor, there are more of these around of different sizes. I don't know what all the different sizes, I don't remember exactly anymore, but there's a lot of different ones around that I know of, so... I'm not exactly sure how many they made total. Not sure on that. I probably read it, I just don't remember it, so... I believe, if I understand it right correctly, like the main problem with these tractors is they didn't have the implements to go with them. You know, they got more horses under the hood than what farmers knew what to do with, so... Yeah, I mean, what's the point of having a 900 horsepower tractor like this when you only got a 40-foot cultivator? You can pull that with a 500 horsepower tractor with no problem, so... Actually, you could probably even pull that with you're probably 250s. I'm just guessing it's probably about as low as you'd want to go with a 40-foot cultivator. It all depends on your ground conditions, too. I mean, you get hard ground, yeah, a little more horses under the hood is good. Nope, that's going to be a tree there. You got to remember, the trees on this side you cannot drive through. The trees over there you can. Be nice if they put the trees you can drive through over on this side as well. As far as I know, if I remember correctly, it's got 16 bangers under the hood there, so that's a lot of cylinders firing. It also probably drinks gas like crazy, if I had to guess. I'm not sure what it does in real life, but I'm just guessing it's a lot of gas. It's probably one of those gallons to the mile models, if I had to guess. Although actually with tractors, I think they usually measure gallons per hour, if I remember correctly. Usually don't measure miles out in a field, so it's usually measured how many hours you can, or how many gallons to an hour, I believe it is. Yeah, I believe I have it gallons or hours to the gallon. No, it's gallons to the hour. Yeah, interesting. He wants to go on that side of the field. Okay. Well, like I said, as long as it gets done, I don't really care what side of the field I got. Should really have my controller going. I could probably drive this a lot better. Articulation on this tractor is not the best I've ever seen. Yeah, for those of you watching my Iowa map, it's probably on like episode 10 by the time this video comes out. But I got a Massey Ferguson 1250, I believe it is, on that map. That thing drives really nice, even with a keyboard. And normally the articulated tractors in farming sim are, yeah, not the most fun to drive. But that one actually works pretty good, so. You don't even come all the way over here? Come on now. Yeah, obviously this isn't the greatest looking big bud either. That engine in there looks a little lame, but cab could use a little more work as well, probably. And this tractor, you could probably still pull 2 of these cultivators with this tractor without even breaking a sweat. Okay, buddy, we're coming. Are you going to get out of the way, or are you going to kind of like go in circles and cost me a lot of money for your craziness? Okay, never mind. I already know the answer to that. Not exactly sure what he's trying to prove there. Then again, I never know what Auto Tractor is trying to prove sometimes. I think the problem is I don't think he likes that articulated tractor. I think that seems to be the problem. But hey, that seems like the right tractor to pull that cultivator with, so... Probably actually pull... Yeah, you could pull this cultivator with that tractor with no problem, probably. John Deere 9560 at, I believe that's 560 horsepower, if I remember correctly. That's quite a few ponies under the hood there as well, so... Yeah, with this tractor, it's pretty much double that almost, so... And like I said, there's... seems to be conflicting information on that. Some places say 900. I think the factory original, if I got this straight, is 750. And they boosted it up to like 900. And then there's even some places that say 1,100. So I guess take your pick on which one you want to believe on that story. Or maybe there's multiple ones. Maybe there's a 1,100 one and a 900 one. I have no idea. But yeah, it's 1,100. That's a lot of horsepower. Oh, what? Now you're going to come down this side? Come on now. Okay, fine. I'll go up this side. Wow, it's fast forward getting this field done. I think I'm going to need another field to cultivate here. Only, what, a good 10 minutes into this episode, and it's almost done. Helps though, this big bud does move right along. Looks like he is moving right along as well. Yeah, for those of you who may remember, the first time I cultivated this field, I used the... Oh, what's the John Deere 4850, I believe it is? Goes a whopping 2 to 3 miles an hour with that cultivator, so took forever. And yes, I did do it all by hand, so... I think you think you're done, don't you? Yeah. That's what you get with them hired workers. They're always wanting to quit. Always wanting to quit. Can't get them people to work for nothing. And then they expect you to pay them too yet. It's ridiculous. Let's get him going again here in a minute. I mean, we're almost done, so it's not that important, but... Okay, you're going to go up that side. Okay. And yeah, if we got the money, I'd like to pick up that corn planter. I think I'd probably go with corn on this field. If I don't have the money, then I'll just plant a regular grain crop on it for now. And yes, there's probably going to be some folks out there telling me, yeah, but you don't have to cultivate. You got cultivating planters. And yes, I do. I still cultivate. And, you know, it's part of farming, so don't necessarily have to cultivate all the time now, but I think so far I actually maybe have. No, there's been a few fields I haven't cultivated and planted. Yeah, I've got two big planters now. I've got the John Deere one, obviously, and then I believe it's a Case one, if I remember correctly. Both fairly good sized. Unfortunately, nothing quite as big as the cedar I have in the northeast Iowa map, that Bergault cedar. That is a big cedar there. 22 meters or something like that, I believe. Watch, you'll think he's done again. Yeah, I still think this tractor needs a cultivator that's about twice the size as the one we got now. Don't believe I've even seen a non-moralistic one that is that big, so it's about one of the biggest cultivators I believe I've seen. And I was actually considering about wrapping this season up here in the next couple episodes, but you know, considering that Big Boss Mining released their new versions of their combines, I might go a little bit longer and make sure I give those a good try out. Like I say, pretty much done everything on this map. I've used a lot of the equipment I wanted to use, so there's not a whole lot left to do yet. And I haven't exactly decided what I'm going to do yet when I wrap up this season. If I'm going to do something else or just, you know, nuke it completely. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like I say, I haven't really come across another map yet that play on with more realistic. Or at least let me put it this way, that strikes my fancy anyway. Shoot, missed it just a little bit there. We'll see, maybe he'll do some work and actually get that spot for a change. Okay, 20 minutes and we got that field cultivated. Actually, not even 20 minutes, I don't believe. Obviously not quite 100% cultivated. I got little bits and pieces that need to grow here yet, but for the most part, it is done. In case, I'll fold this back up. Okay, I'll just go ahead and sell in before I forget so I don't crash my game. Yeah, it's never good when you crash your game. I don't like to do that if I can help it. Okay, he is gone. Let's grab the John Deere. You are doing... Would be nice if you would have got that little spot there. You could have done that, you know. I think I was going too fast. Okay, there we go. I was going to say, okay, where did the corn header, or the combine header go over there? Looked over there, didn't see a combine header. It's like, oh, okay, that's not good. Okay, didn't really have anything else planned for this episode. I figured it'd take the whole episode to cultivate this field, so... Oh, let's see what's here. Can do is get our combine over here going again. Got a little bit more field to harvest yet. And where's this guy? There he is. He's got quite a bit more field to harvest yet. Speed up time again too a little bit. Yeah, interesting animation on the header here. I don't think I've seen an animation quite like this before. Not sure to just say if it's better or about the same. I'm not really sure on that one, but it's different. Let me put it that way. Let's see, what are you doing? And you got more to do yet as well, so... we got 2% canola in him. 98.95. Massey Ferguson is about full. Unfortunately, he's on the other side, and the only way to get to him... I still haven't removed the wither wheels on this thing. I keep forgetting. So no driving across the crops. Means I gotta drive all the way down here, and then all the way back up that side. Or watch it, I'll go too fast here. I'll end up tipping my tipper over. Yeah, it's too bad they didn't put a little more work onto the inside of this tractor. They did a really nice job on the outside. I'll have to say that looks pretty good. Even down there, it doesn't look too bad. I've seen better, but not terrible. Oh crap, now he's on that side. I didn't think he'd make it that far. Okay, for a minute there I was thinking he was going in circles, but okay. We'll have to say I like this combine. At least in the more realistic version of it anyway. Nice to see a combine that doesn't actually go extremely slow. Not sure why you can't dump into this trailer. I'm assuming the trailer is too tall, I'm thinking. Sure don't seem it. I mean, the pipe does clear it, but... And it's kind of hard to explain it, but if you guys can picture like another box that you can't see on top of this tipper here. It usually starts, you know, right about this level or so. Kind of goes up. I'm not sure how high it actually goes on this particular one. and that's kind of defined as the unloading spot for the trailers. What do we got? 84%. We better sell this. And we got wheat. So where are we going? Agrivis. The Herrenhausen. Yeah, looks like the Herrenhausen. Shouldn't be too bad of a drive. Yeah, that looks weird. Oh, we can move. It seemed like we move right across the field with these on. Oh crap! I seen that at the last second. Oh crap! That's a tree stump there. We stuck on something else? I think there's only one tree stump there. Shouldn't be nothing else he's stuck on there. Yeah, I think the author of this mod forgot to put the black texture on these tires or something. He also got some the wrong way around. On the, being the right side. Oh, he must have broke something. Now the tractor don't want to go. Oh, we do have a high slip percentage. That seems awfully high. Okay, there we go. Finally up the hill. Now we can hopefully get going again. We got 135, so we need another 130 or so for that corn planter yet, don't we? Oh, looks like we might, ooh, not quite. I think we need 257 for the corn planter. Oh, so close. Now, folks, I think with that, we'll call it an episode here. We did a pretty good job this episode. I think we cultivated that entire field without too much trouble. Just about got enough money for a corn planter. Actually, if I... oh, combine's full again, isn't he, already? Yeah, if I, just empty that alone, that'll get our new combine, our new planter easy. So, yeah, folks, have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching. Till next time.